roll on Friday. Yeah, we'll roll on Thursday first. I'm going to have my hair done.
Oh, well, it's nice when you've got something to look forward to. Morning, love.
Oh, morning, girls.
Morning.
Yeah, must be a well-run shop, was this. First morning on, there's a card waiting for me.
Oh, it'll be Emily Bishop, will that?
Hey, he said it's not hangover, it's flow. I said, all right, well, it was that made you fall over when you took the bed last night.
Ivy, hello.
Oh, hello.
I thought when I applied for this job, isn't that when Ivy Tilsley works?
Yeah.
Oh, I've nearly mentioned it.
You must be his new van driver, are you?
Aye, if you'll have me.
Morning, morning, Miss Baldwin.
Morning, Miss Wallet.
Oh, you made it. Well done. We'll come in the office. I'll tell you what's what. But I've word of warning.
All right.
We have women's lib here before the rest of the world have ever heard of it, so watch it. Well, they'll have the guts for garters. Your garters will have for... I didn't tell you.
Hey, that's Landry's, that. We'll have you up before industrial tribulations, though.
That doesn't surprise me.
See you later, Ivy.
Yeah. So, who's even is at home then, if you Sir Pally?
Would you believe me, Vera, if I told you I haven't got a clue?
You are?
Go on. I haven't.
Well, he knows you.
I know he does.
And you're trying to tell us that you've never set eyes on him before?
Oh, I've seen him, love, but I mean, I can't think where. I certainly don't know him.
George Wardle.
Oh, is that his name?
That's what it says on there.
No.
Yeah.
Honestly. George Wardle.
Hey, you're blinded, aren't you? Pure white light coming through that window now. Never been as clean.
We haven't had pure white light round here for 300 years.
No, it's not my fault, darling. Cheers. Hey, and if that little bird comes back, you tell it to conduct itself in a fit and proper manner. Otherwise, I'll wring its scrawny neck for it.
Right, I see that new. Yeah.
Is he,
What do you want me to do about it?
I'm going to see it.
Am I eligible for a drop of tea, then?
Yeah, of course you are, George.
Well, yeah, if you can find yourself a cup.
I never travel without.
Oh,
Where did you work before you worked here, then?
Nelson's Laundry. Driving job, same as this.
Ivy, you've never been there, have you?
You know, Ivy was just saying it was a surprise seeing you here.
Not an unpleasant one, I hope.
no, of course it wasn't, George. Listen, take no notice of this lot.
Well, I was going to ask. I've just loaded them cartons, and there were only 11. It says 12 on my docket. Yeah.
Oh, you need to see Mrs. Wilkins down in packing, love. Only sometimes one will be held back if there's anything has to be ripped out.
Oh, I'll do that now, then.
Okay.
Well, I must be making tracks.
Sure.
Yeah.
George, where do you live?
Down Waterside, Elm Street. But there's a very handy bus service, as it happens.
No.
Do you ever go playing bingo?
Oh, aye.
Not as a rule, no. In fact, I think the last time I played it were called Housey Housey. Why?
Look, I've told you, take no notice of this lot. They'll be wanting to know what you have for your breakfast next.
That's easy. Boiled egg. See you, girls.
Ta-ra. Well, that way you've seen this. It can't get us.
What do you mean?
When we're having breakfast.
I wish you lot would give over asking daft questions. You're making me feel a right nana. Anyway, I better go and see how he's getting on.
Once happened to me, you know, like a long time ago. Well, on his holidays in Cleveland, yeah. There was this bloke in the same boarding house, and all week he was going, "Hiya, Vera, how are you, Vera?" Didn't know from Adam. Anyway, and I said, "Hey, who girl are you anyway? Run it, chimney sweep." First time I'd seen him with a clip.
I was having a bath at time, and I heard him say out wireless with lowest paid industry there is.
Oh, well, I've always said that.
So what did he say we should do about it then?
Well, I don't know. I finished my bath by then.
Hey, we should assassinate Baldwin, have a workers
Hey, I'll
go off.
second that.
Oh, that's it, there. Are you all right, son-in-law?
Yeah.
Yes, Joe.
Pint of lager and a pie, please, Bet.
See you then, Don. How's it going, son?
All right, Mr. Baldwin.
I'd be the same way as if I was your age.
If he was my age, you wouldn't have your money.
Would I need it?
I think you'd find it'd come in handy.
Hello, Mike. Hello, my son. Fancy seeing you in here.
Yeah.
Well, we've got the whole family in now, a pile of Duckworth.
You wouldn't think we've got an house of our own just down the road, would you?
Hey, don't knock it. You've heard that old saying. Family subs together, stops together. A lot of truth in it and all.
Yeah, but aren't we supposed to have an annual ride?
Well, I don't know.
Well, you're supposed to be his representative.
Well, it don't mean to say I know everything that's going on, does it?
Hey, well,
Hey, what?
I've just realised where I know him from our new driver.
Oh, where?
Oh,
What's that of his misery?
well, I don't go to all that many places, do I? So if I don't know know if I'm going to bingo or coming in here. Well, the only other place I go to is church.
He is not a priest.
No, he's not. Just goes to our church, that's all. Do you know, I must have seen him every Sunday morning for the last 5 years. I must be slowing up in my old age.
Hey, what's as long as you don't start holding prayer meetings every morning?
Hey, mind you, I never knew his name, you know, all the times I spoke to him. It's got something to do with some sport or other.
What do you mean?
Well, all fellas have.
Hey, that's enough of that. No, boxing.
What, wrestling?
No, not
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, you found everywhere then?
Just about. Though there are some don't make it easy for you, do they?
No, you made good time though, didn't you?
They can shit a bit in that van, once you put your foot down.
Well, I've had enough of this. It's been going on too long. I'm going to ask him. I'm fed up with these wrestling games for today.
Yeah, well, I've had enough for today.
Yeah, I know, don't last hour's drag.
George,
What, love?
what's this sport you do?
Sport?
Well, Ivy said you're a boxer or something, aren't you?
No. Rugby. I used to play rugby league. Well, for a few teams. I ended up playing for Salford last season or two.
Oh, you're a professional.
Oh, aye. I played at Wembley once. Well, we lost, so I never bothered going back.
Oh, we'll be having George. You best look him here next.
What did you go for?
Sort of gives you up after a certain age, love.
Hey, it's rugby. You and your football and that. It's rugby.
Well, I knew it was something you did, George.
I coached the lads down at church. That's the way you've heard it from.
Hey, yeah, we've got a star here, Mr. Baldwin.
Yeah, you should play rugby.
I don't just employ anyone, you know.
Hey, do you ever play rugby, Mr. Baldwin?
Hey, that's something I'd like to see, I really would.
I don't play games either. You should know that by now.
Oh, we do.
I'd better give that van a wash then.
Yeah, hey, you can wash me if you like.
Yeah, OK. I'll give you a shout when I'm ready.
Hey, are they all like that, men that go to your church? Why? I think I'll start going myself.
Oh, I'll tell you the best indication of whether a couple's sulking or not.
Way up, it's one of Ivy's theories.
No, you have to be compatible at breakfast. I mean, take me and Acid. If he has sweetie puffs, I have sweetie puffs. If he has baked an egg, I have baked an egg. No, even kippers. You've got to be in harmony at breakfast. It sets you up at rest at day.
Hey, well, we always go for our boiled eggs in our house. They're easy to aim and they don't leave marks on your wallpaper.
Excuse me, Ivy.
Oh, hello, sir.
I've loaded that consignment for Benskins. Give us livery docket and I'll be off. Right then.
Hey, I bet he has a good breakfast.
What are you on about?
I'm saying I bet your missus sets you off with a good breakfast.
She used to, like. But I've been a widower this last 10 years. And that's but look at me. I'm a shadow of my former self. Great. Thanks, love. See you, girls.
Ta-ra. There you go, Shirley. That's what you want, an experienced widower.
Him? He's old enough to be me granddad.
Hey, I bet he can show you around houses. What do you say, Ivy?
Hey, I say we all ought to concentrate on his work, otherwise we're going to lose his bonus.
Have they sent you up about the fitting log?
Fitted? What's that? I've come up to get my receipt signed.
Okay, we've got
Hey, Shirley, what's she doing?
Oh, she bet hide a 50p. She could get George's pants off.
She's what?
Hey, you see, it's company policy, love, you know, to model one pair out of a batch of trousers with me. You know, it's like a practical inspection.
Yeah.
We'll be making men's all morning. We're all too small, apart from either. I'll take you to that'll be about right, won't it, love?
Yes, but...
Right, we'll slip in office and take your pants off.
well, never mind going in there. I'll drop them here.
Hold on a minute, you two.
Hey, you get back over there, you. Your petrol money, was it, George?
Hi.
Come on in here.
Thought you stayed in swatting through the week, otherwise I'd have called round for you one night.
I'm jacking school in. Well, aren't you amazed?
No? It's about time, innit? I mean, you get to your age and you start looking a bit kinky in a school uniform, don't you? Anyway, it's a waste of time educating girls, isn't it?
That's an ironically old-fashioned attitude, innit?
Yeah, but it's just as valid nowadays, though.
What about women's lib? Hasn't that changed anything?
Publicity stunt, that, wasn't it? To sell more dungarees.
Can't get anywhere without education, though, can you?
Who wants to get anywhere? What's wrong with round here?
Don't you have any ambitions?
Yeah, get double top and win this game. There you are. I'm happy now.
What about long term?
Live till I die and fill in the space in between.
Yeah.
Hard work, something O-I-L.
Hey, look at our answer in that plate and lass hitting it off.
Hitting each other.
Hitting it off, I said. Nice looking laugh now.
Got it. Soil. Because it's dead hard work digging soil, isn't it?
Well, you like to see it though, eh? Lad being well matched.
I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Ah, we can go get him a drink while I call him over. Terry, fetch it over here.
Tommy Pig, innit? Saw you on the Legion on Sunday.
I must be mistaken, pal.
This is my cousin Arthur, Jack.
Yeah, that's right. And I seen him in the tea leaves.
It's got to be a madhouse, this. Give us 2 pints of bitter and 2 halves of lager.
Come through to the snug, Arthur.
You can't kid me. I saw him on the Legion on Sunday. I was just going to say he was rubbish.
What are you talking about, Legion? He's Bet's cousin Arthur.
He is no more Bet's cousin Arthur than I am the Prince of Wales. Tommy Pig, club comic. And a rotten one at that.
No, only time I regret not paying more attention at school is when I have to fill a form in or something like that.
Oh, yeah, you couldn't have paid attention at our school if you tried. There was always somebody firing an air gun at the blackboard or lighting a fire in one of the desks.
Yeah, you took the right decision, love. You'll take it from me. Yeah, I mean, now you can get a nice clean shop job. Nice hard-working lad like our Terry. I mean, what more do you want? I mean, you'd be a lot more happy than having a big fat bum sat at a desk, won't you? Eh? And by the time you've been released from university, well, all the best lads have been snapped up, won't they, like that?
Look, I'm sorry about the drink, but I think I better be off.
Oh, all right, love. I'll have yours.
Ta very much.
What for?
For driving her off.
I did that because, like...
Oh, never mind that. Look, how are we going on with this here crossword?
Oh, this morning, you mean? According to Deirdre Barlow, she woke her up at 2:45 arguing the toss with the taxi driver.
That's coming it a bit, isn't it? You reckon I ought to give her a nudge, you know? Take her a cup of tea up?
Not unless you've got a strong constitution, I wouldn't. I only ever saw her once after a night out, and she frightened the life out of me, I can tell you. And I'm the one that yawned away all through Psycho.
I don't think I'll bother. Ah! Oh, Terry, yeah. Hilda, somebody to see you. Go on through. You didn't come across a wallet in the snug, did you, Hilda? Who
What?
said you cleaned up in there?
Wallet? No.
Oh, flipping it, where is it?
Here. See that you're a good lad.
Hilda, you've saved me life.
I never had that much money to chuck around when I was your age.
Here.
What's that for?
Well, you found me wallet, didn't you?
I only picked it up off the floor.
And you give it me back. Most people, I put it in a pocket and I said no.
Yeah, well, I'm not most people, am I? As far as I'm concerned, there's naught special about being honest. Now, if I had said naught, I'd have deserved punishing. But I'm blowed if I won't give him money every time I do something right. That should come natural.
Yeah, not these days, Hilda.
No, well, I suppose you're right. Oh, it's the times you're brought up in, you know. I mean, there's all these so-called famous people on the telly bragging about how they used to pinch things when they was kids and laughing over it.
Yeah.
If I'd pinched so much as a toffee when I was a little girl, I'd have got the hiding of my life.
Well, thanks for the lecture, Hilda, but I only come for my wallet.
Oh, count yourself lucky then. You've had both for the price of one.
Listen, are you sure you won't? OK, I'll buy you a drink tonight, all right?
Oh, yeah, well, that's different. That's an act of friendship. Now, go on, get off back to your work.
Okay, ta.
Hey, watch it, you. You've got a husband.
So have you.
I know, but I can forget about mine. You can't.
I wouldn't bet on it. I see you.
Hope so, though.
You don't have to worry about her, you know. It's,
How do you mean?
well, next time you call on Ivy, doing a bit of courting like, it'll be Brian that'll put shutters up. I know, you're only just good friends. Look, it's just a word of warning. Me being Ivy's best mate and all, I know all the ins and outs. And the last time she had a fella, well, Brian showed him the door.
He is a son. He's just being protective.
Yeah, well, it takes it too far. Listen, you'll take a tip from me, kid. Last time she had a fella, well, I say she had, he only took her to bingo a couple of times. And to hear Brian talk, you'd think he were after family fortunes. No, listen, you want to give him a good hiding, show him what boss is, and you're well aware. She thinks a lot of you, you know.
Vera, see yourself.
Right, see you.
Well,
Well, where can they be? There's not to give them rovers.
Oh, stop minding, Vera. We've 10 minutes yet. They're entitled to half an hour out. I mean, they'll be sat in all night.
Well, they will be sitting in with their own kid.
Will you stop it? We'll get there for the first full house.
Did Ida settle about sweeping at Grand National?
She's not running it, and I'm not either before you start asking.
And I'm not either. Not after last year. I'm not going to be accused of cheating.
All right, nobody's running it. We'll not bother having one. What's that? Hello.
hello, love.
Come in, it's George.
Oh, hey. You know, for a minute I thought it was Charlton Heston. You know where light would shine on him when he come in.
She never stops, does she?
Never. What can I do for you, George?
You can take these. Don't get excited. It's just a little box of chocolates for doing that washing.
Oh, there's no need for all this, George.
Well, that's the least I could do.
Yeah, dead right. What, after that big pile of washing? Now, if you'd have said a right to a nice pub.
Well, I was going to suggest that, as a matter of fact, but,
Well, why don't you come on, try it, ask her.
well, what do you think?
I won't mind, George.
Well, we'll pick something up then. Well, I best be off now, and I'll see you dressed for out.
Oh, we're only going to bingo.
Well, good luck then.
Okay, George.
See you tomorrow then.
I wish you'd keep your big mouth shut.
You don't, you know.
Nice cup of tea, love.
Right, well.
Oh, well,
I've been... Sparks! Yeah, Sparks. You see the Sparks? I've been looking after Nicky for Gail, with her being stuck for getting to work.
oh, I see.
He's been a real good lad, haven't you? You've been a good lad for your Auntie Connie.
Ah, well, you're dead lucky, kid. Can be a right little tinker sometimes.
Well, if you're that now, Mrs. Tilsley, I'll get off home.
Right, well, I'll tell Gail I've seen you when she gets in tonight.
Right. Bye-bye, Nicky. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye, love.
Bye, love.
You know my neck, Vera, when I come in and saw her Saturday when I was dropped off.
Seems all right, though, doesn't she? Full of herself, though, I dare say.
Well, I don't know, do I? I mean, I hardly know a woman. And I don't like strangers in my house. I mean, you never know what they get up to. I mean, they could be rooting through your drawers.
Hey, well, I'd know if they'd been rooting through my drawers, kid.
Well, you give over, Vera. It's not funny, this. I mean, it were bad enough when Gail brought Hilda in to look after Nicky. But at least we know her.
Oh, right, well, Hilda would have been poking round. Anyway, what have you got that's so interested in, anyway?
Nothing. That's not the point, is it? Gail's out of order. I mean, it's not her house when all's said and done, is it? Is that her? Has she forgotten something?
Hiya.
Oh, hello, George. Come in.
Oh,
How are you, George?
hello, Vera.
Hey, where have you been all day? We saved a cake for you this after.
I were over in St Helens, delivering like, you know. Got stuck in traffic coming through Eccles, so I popped round the Ivy as soon as I got back.
Well, I was going to make a nice cup of tea. Would you like one?
Oh, if you're making one, aye. Ivy, I was wondering, like,
Hey, don't worry about me, because she tells me everything anyway.
about that night out we talked about. Could we make it tonight?
Oh, well, me and Vera were talking about going to bingo tonight, George.
Oh, to hell with bingo. No, you go out with yours.
We could have a bite somewhere. You'll not want any tea, and then we could have a couple of drinks somewhere.
That'd be nice, that, George. It'd make a change.
I'll call for you about 7:30 then. Don't bother about the tea. I've not unloaded the van yet. So, I'll see you later, eh?
Okay, George.
Kid, I think you've cracked it there. Do you know, if I want to sit with our Jack, I think I'd be jealous. To tell you the truth, I think I'm jealous anyway.